Hi, my name is Steven, and I make fonts as Aerotype. Thank you for joining. Today, I will be making some more changes and explorations into Kyrios Text Black. My previous video, if you're seeing this on YouTube, was about this process, so you can kind of get caught up there if you want an overview. I'm really just going to be drawing kind of the final few bits of the basic lowercase alphabet and going through and making some refinements to what I've done so far. I think I'm liking this direction. I feel like I need to get more done before I can really take full stock of it. So yeah, I'll just be kind of cruising on glyphs. And yeah, in this video, I'm going to be testing a keycaster. I've an app called Keycaster. I've done this in the past, and I don't know exactly like a perfect app for it just yet. But basically, it will show some of my key commands in the corner. So a lot about working with glyphs is working with key commands. So hopefully that is helpful. Many typefaces make an adjustment when going from N to U. That's probably a good idea. I don't know that I'll bother at this stage. I will adjust it as needed. Yeah, okay. Let's make that a straight point. Let's move those ones up. Let's move these ones up. We'll kind of jostle it so we can try to get these guys going. Don't yet know what to do with that area, but we'll get there. I'm going in dark mode right now. You've probably noticed. It's a little bit late in the evening, so I'm not trying to blast my eyeballs with too much fake sunlight, or what is it, blue light? Any light, really, maybe. Oops. Meanwhile, I've got like a big video light there. Haha. Okay. This H is not the best yet. And this is probably a better visualization of what we want anyway. Yeah, I feel like even though I've got some strategy here, I don't know yet entirely what I'm doing with this bold. It's always a bit of a process of figuring it out for each family or style. Possibly if I was like more of a calligrapher, this would be more obvious. I do some calligraphy occasionally, but not that much. Especially not just recently. It's something I should get back to. There's so many possible hobbies in the world. That's a challenge for probably everyone. Well, things are gonna be lumpy. For now, it's how lumpy, how lumpy do I allow them to be is the question. Now, okay. Right, so do I start this W with this V? Probably, especially because I have the counter. I'll just have to figure out how to make it compatible again. Okay. All right, I'm just trying to give myself some space here. Maybe I'll just make that a lot bigger. Okay, so then let's kind of chop off at least some of this. And I hold Option when I'm deleting things. Oh, I think I chopped off too much. Let's try this again. Does that seem like an appropriate amount? Yeah. Got the pen tool. Let's correct our paths. Where are we? Here we are. Remove overlap. Shift Command O. Oh. It's not entirely what I want. Let's copy this section and move it over here. And there's probably oops. I'm just trying to, instead of like, well, let's take a look. There's a filter round corners thing. That could be a good place to start. And let's put the extrema back in there. And correct contour paths or something. Where do we go? What? I probably have to make this middle point slightly narrower because right now it looks kind of wider than other things. By how much? That might be enough. Just trying to even out these white spaces a little bit. This is a lot sharper than that, which to an extent I can fix that all later, but feels like a problem. Probably. It gives me some anxiety that these don't have extreme points, but apparently extreme points at the top and bottom are more vital than extreme points on the sides. And sometimes these extreme points on the side make it hard to get a properly smooth path. This is, yeah, subtly more lumpy than this because it has more points than it kind of needs necessarily. But usually I'd have extreme points on the sides. The other thing I figure is like these points are so close to where that extreme would be. If there's some sort of rendering going on at small sizes, that like couple of units probably won't make a huge difference. Yeah, literally 2 units. Where was I? Making sure it's compatible. Okay, what is it? Modifier keys N. It might be compatible. What? Maybe. Oh, funny. This doesn't have an extreme. There we go. Now it seems to be compatible. Nice, nice, nice. This X is going to be weird. I can already tell. Just have to go for it. You know, black letter X's are just kind of weird beasts. Yep, this is going to be weird. Excuse me. You know what? We're just gonna do that first and then fix things. Will this work? Sort of. Seems like this has a point overlaid in the path, which I don't love. But we can just delete it and start over there. Oops. Oh, and I don't really want to show master compatibility this whole time. Just too much going on. holding Option while dragging. I guess Keycaster doesn't show when I'm holding Option, which that's too bad. Yeah, it's only when I click a normal key. That's annoying. But oh well. Okay, what's going on here? Let's get another X beside it, so we at least can see roughly what our changes are doing. And I might try. All right, I'm going to copy that whole thing. But then I think I'll just try to literally delete this entire side. Let's try a little harder to make this guy centered. That looks okay. Maybe. And then rotate it. Well, it's something. Yeah, this whole thing seems sort of wrong. For one, this is completely off. Can I get rid of these? These are not all right, how much space is there? 21, so basically this has to move down by 5. This has to move up by 5. 6, I think. How's that doing? Still 10. All right. I guess I'm terrible at math right now, or what am I missing? Okay. And actually, this might be a case where we subvert the contrast a little bit and keep it thin. Just, we kind of need to for legibility's sake. If somebody, for some reason, did use this glyph, it won't be there by default, but you know, it'll likely be there. Okay. For this one, I might be able to flip the edge, maybe. Start from there. like that somehow got weird. But why? I feel like I really want this to like really flatten out, but I can't decide if that is going to be worth it or possible within decent interpolation. We can find out, of course. Okay. Let's give ourselves some room to connect. Looks bad so far, but we'll get there. Okay. So let's try this variable font preview thing and see if this. Oh god, I was working in the layer. Here we go. All right, where are the kinks? Oh, that's a kink. Doesn't work at all yet. I should correct it in all paths. I cannot remember this right now. Oh, maybe this will allow us. No. I think I. No, I closed out of the. What? Okay, I didn't have them selected. All right, let's. Oh yeah, you can open a new tab with just this one letter. Pretty nice. Okay, it could be that. Could be that this is not yet. No, it was. Okay. All right, so when there's a difficult one like this, one thing you can do is highlight it with master compatibility showing, and then tab to go around, and then chances are where it goes out of sync, you'll see it, and it will allow you to, okay, so it's in here. It's probably this. Oh, interesting, it's this. I guess maybe I was experimenting with different ways to make things blobby, which is probably good. All right, we have a bold letter. And I don't really see any kinks here, so that's great news. Cool, cool. Save our document. Ooh, we're almost to Z. That will be great. Let's see what we can do with that. Sometimes useful. All right, let's try remove overlap and then just this filter. How's that working? Not terribly. How do we make this bolder? Okay. Okay, we're getting there, getting there. Making my way downtown, passing something, passing Z's on the typeface. Okay. Yeah, I clearly don't understand this typeface just yet because these aren't my favorite so far. They feel like they're maybe kind of close, maybe to what they need to be. Yeah, not too bad. Okay. Well, that was a good session. Yeah, I could do a lot more. I know I will need to do a lot more. But I'm an old man, so I am getting tired by 10 p.m. here. I guess I'm not actually an old man. I'm not sure. Am I? Depends on the point of reference, I'm sure. Okay. Kind of blended it a little bit. Oh, let's do like, well, okay, let's do a word romantic with all of these. And see how it goes. And I'm working in dark mode, and that makes it a little harder to see what's going on, to be honest. I feel like I don't know. These are approximately not terrible. Starting to look kind of cool. I think. But I do feel like I need to basically have a full alphabet, upper and lowercase, before I can kind of take it out of glyphs and start putting it through its paces a little bit better. These should probably line up, because otherwise it'd be strange. Yeah, I should probably figure out the best single corner strategy and just stick with that religiously. I think that is the intent here. Maybe the bold weights are where I'll finally do it. Oh yeah, if I wonder. Oh, that is one easy way. I have a feature to put on highly legible forms, like text forms essentially. So maybe I should just do that in my spacing string. And then I could easily know which ones I needed to edit for the alternates. Or, no, better yet, I know those are called .text. Maybe I can go to the drawn glyphs and then search for .text. There we go. And then I'll do make tab with spacing string. Cool. I know I'll have to do those sooner or later. Oh well. Oh, geez. It's the problem with alternates. Too many damn letters. All right. I'm going to see if I can copy just a good portion of this. Let's run that script again to prep bold in the background. You can already see it there. That's good. Right, and then let's copy the individual things of this glyph that we still need. And then no, that was not it. What? Sometimes Glyphs does hilarious things when you copy and paste. I know it's trying to be helpful, and it's probably my fault for not always understanding quite what it's doing. Okay, we're gonna need this to dock in there. We're gonna need to grab this. Let's connect that. I still feel a bit at a loss for what the heck to do with any of the ball terminals in this heavy weight. This kind of works, but it's, I don't know. Not feeling totally right just yet. I feel like I'll stumble upon it, or maybe I just have to sit down and draw with pen and paper. Maybe a calligraphy pen, possibly. I do not yet know. Yeah, not doing that just yet. Right. Okay. more to do, but for now, I think I am honestly going to leave off. It's 10. I have reading and bed to do. So if you enjoy watching paint dry, I hope you had a fun time seeing this session. I'm being overly negative. I do enjoy trying to figure out these little puzzles of making glyphs do kind of what they need to do to be a very bold version of what they previously were, trying to keep compatibility through that, trying to get the spacing kind of right, kind of decent, at least for a first pass. And of course, it is pretty cool. Like, let's end on this. Is this compatible? Yeah, I think so. Not yet. Oh, okay. Let me fix that. All right, why are you not compatible just yet? Probably got one wrong curve somewhere. Oh, that would be... Here, now it's compatible, I think. Yeah, it is. Let's so this like stays too pointy, I think. That could be an issue. Probably need to make sure to end the like LDA d.text in a similar angle, probably. And you and I, yeah, etc. I don't know. I guess for now I am kind of going back and forth. Maybe that's okay too. I'm not yet sure. Cool. All right, let's see. Yeah, these are pretty consistent. And this one, the ball terminal pretty much works. I've still got to figure out how to get it to be a nicer shape. But I will kind of keep thinking about that. Eventually, I think I'll find something. Well, okay, second sign off. But thanks for watching. Hope you're doing something creative lately, and I hope it's going great. Yeah, have a great day.